the other thing that can help the viewers, we can talk about breakfast, you know, the different options that we have. What can you help us with that?
Sure. So getting back to what we were talking about in the office, having that oatmeal on hand, I like to really mix it up. So you can certainly do the instant packets. They do tend to have a little bit more sugar, so that's why I go with the unflavored oats.
Okay.
But then I'll add in my own things to flavor it up. So like the pumpkin spice we mentioned.
I have to try that.
Yeah, yeah. It's all over my website. So if you take a look at the credits, it'll be on there. Or maybe it's putting a sliced banana in there and some flakes of coconut and getting like a little bit of that bananas Foster kind of thing going. Or a sliced apple in there, kind of like an apple crisp. Is kind of what that might end up tasting like, or even a little bit of peanut butter and cocoa powder to make like a Reese's oatmeal, chocolate and peanut butter. So there's a lot of ways to dress up oatmeal so it's not that same boring thing that you may be thinking from childhood, like I have that every day, I don't want that.
Here we go with the oatmeal again.
Right.
I'm a Quaker.
Yeah. So we can mix it up. So I think that's a great option for sure.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. And then another thing, I think eggs get a really bad reputation of having a lot of cholesterol, but it's an excellent source of protein, and in the mix of, you know, bagels and muffins and pancakes and waffles, when it's a lot of starchy foods at breakfast, I think eggs are a great addition so that we get some of that protein. So I generally like to say keeping it between 4 and 6 in a week of whole eggs because we don't want to go overboard on anything. So I think that's great with some toast or an English muffin, or maybe it's with fruit or as an omelet. So that can get really, you know, creative there. A lot of times with eggs, we think about time that it takes on a busy weekday. So there's great YouTube videos out there about making scrambled eggs in a mug. So it's like 2 minutes in the microwave, plop it on an English muffin, piece of cheese. You've got your own breakfast sandwich, a lot lower in sodium, a lot lower in all of those you know, additives and everything. So I think that can certainly work. Or maybe it's boiling the eggs over the weekend.
Boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can make an egg salad out of it, spread it over toast, or maybe you just like them plain. So you can get creative with that. Smoothies are great. Making
another favorite.
Yeah. We want to make sure we don't go overboard on the fruit because that can really add the sugar very quickly. But maybe 1 or 2 cups of fruit, that's fine. Again, 2 fists, you're good. And then we want to make sure there's some protein in there. So maybe it's banana peanut butter smoothie, or maybe it's you're adding a Greek yogurt in there, or maybe it's some protein powder, or silken tofu is actually a really good addition to a smoothie. It's soft, kind of like yogurt, but it has some protein, doesn't really have a taste. So banana, peanut butter, or banana and strawberry smoothie with that, you're good to go. So I think that works too for a breakfast.
Wow.